Hey, welcome back. As you can tell from my other videos, my school is kind of known for being full of weird people. There's a person actually in my class who was the weirdest kid ever. Hands down, in my entire school. This man's name was Jake. Now, I don't know why, but ever since the first day of high school, I was always high-key suspicious of this man. I remember the first day he tried to sit at the table of newbies. And I mean, he was a big guy. He would just smile corny like he's a player, some 40-year-old uncle, and talk all corny like, hey, what's up, man? Hey. And he fucking stank, too. Like, he either smelled horrible or, like, he smelled like he was covered in Sauvage Dior. But surprisingly, everyone in my entire grade thought he was normal. I just knew it in my heart! So yeah, one very unfortunate day, we find out a terrible secret. And it's crazy, like, I was the only one to notice. I was the first one to notice this. I was in French class, minding my business, until I turned around to give an eraser to my friend. And I see Jake in the back, with one hand on the table, one hand beneath, and his shoulder moving a lot. And he was just continuing the motion for a long period. And not to be disrespectful, but my class was full of baddies, beautiful girls. So it was kind of obvious. But I thought I was tripping, and I didn't really do anything about it. The second day, though, I seen him do it again. I told my friends to look at it, but my friends are like low-key pacifists, so they're like, yo, that's fucking crazy. I mean, like, we tried to ignore it. But the third day, we catch this guy beating his schmeat again! At this point, I just tell everyone. I let everyone know. The whole class was skeptical about sitting next to him. And people at first thought I was crazy for thinking about it, which is like the most annoying thing ever. Am I crazy? Are you all stupid? Why do you believe in this man? After a lot of investigation, everyone found out that he was weird as fuck. And I was right! And they were all wrong! They're stupid! They thought I was the crazy one here! And bro, he would say stuff like, nah bro, a mosquito bit me. And then like, nah man, I fell into a bush and it was spiky, bro. Like, if you fell into a bush that was spiky, like, dig first and like you stopped yourself, I don't believe that. You'd be covered in scars. Then after class, he just stayed there with his head down, probably having like the worst post-clarity he's ever had in his entire life. He said he did that because he was thinking about his quote-unquote dead grandma. But it's kind of insane because after that, like, we've seen multiple instances of like his grandma picking him up from school. It's insane how fast people up when you realize you're right. Anywho, no one likes him now. And he always prays on the poor freshmen who don't know about his legacy. But about 3 weeks in, they realize how fucking weird he is and leave him in the dust. I would feel bad for him, but he has literally flirted and nearly assaulted all of the girls at my school. He did that weird chin-grabbing thing with a girl he barely knew with his crusty hands, probably covered in his life sauce. Genuinely like an old school player who doesn't really care about consent at all. And I hate that about him. My friend, a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, made a diss track on him. And like, it was the talk of the whole school. People were like getting the lore, then word spread it out, and it was like basically officially his title. It's a school beater. Anywho, that's all I have to say of the weird tales of what goes down in my high school. If you guys enjoyed this, subscribe please, or like. And if you don't want to do that, do it 2 times. I'm trying to make some more videos. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm starting this thing. I'm wondering if I could turn this into a job, you know what I mean? Because I kind of like making YouTube videos, and from all the support I've gotten now, it's like insane to see how fast it's growing. And my main goal is to reach at least 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so it would really like mean the world to me if you guys all subscribed. We make a little family, this little YouTube channel grow. Anywho, love you all. Bye bye.